Hi, my name is Andrew, and this is our hackathon project for the SEI AI Accelerathon built natively on the SEI network. SEI AgentFi is an AI native DeFi platform that solves the problem of complexity of launching new tokens for projects, especially when it comes to real liquidity, trading volumes, and getting support from market makers on early stages of the token. So, basically, it's a launchpad built on top of the Uniswap v4. We deployed the Uniswap v4 infrastructure to SEI. Then we built a custom bonding curve hook and a token factory, so we can launch tokens through a conversational interface. So basically we have this AI assistant that has access to all the features of the platform. So we don't need to use the UI. We can use the chat to launch a token, to buy, to sell, and to create autonomous AI agents, which is the main feature of the platform. These are market making bots that can provide liquidity automation and do trading volumes for the token after launch. So let me guide you through the platform. First of all, let's create a token. Let's create a new token here. Now the AI, it has some tools. It has access to a lot of tools to provide real-time market insights on the platform about tokens, about liquidity, market cap, volumes, about holders, transactions. So basically it has access to all the data, and it can execute commands on the blockchain on behalf of the users. So I want a broccoli token, just a vegetable, come up with all the data for me. So now the AI, it asked me for this information for the token, for name, for symbol, for description, for the image, website, Twitter, Telegram, Discord. In a real use case, I would send this data to the AI and it will populate the token creation process with this real data. Right now, we want to proceed with this pre-generated data, and now I confirm. Yes, just yes. The token is being created. So now the AI calls the tool to create a token, and let's see the launchpad interface if it appears here after the creation. So it takes a few moments before the token is being created. So we have a wallet attached to our account. It doesn't use any cold wallets. It uses a wallet on the backend, so the AI can execute the transactions on the behalf. Okay, I see. The token is created. Here is the broccoli token. It appeared on the launchpad. Right now, we can go to the token interface, and here we see the information. We see a nice looking price chart, the swap interface, the transactions, and the top holders. And we can continue using the AI assistant to interact with the token. Now I want to buy broccoli. For the buy command, the AI first will get my balance of my test USDT. And I will provide it the information, what amount of USDT I want to spend to get this broccoli token. So right now I provided the amount and the transaction is being executed. Let's wait a brief second until it's okay. And we should see some movement on the chart. Yeah, we see this green candle, and we see the transaction appeared on the Explorer on the SEI testnet. So nice. This is very good. So I don't want to leave my token just like this. Now I want to benefit from the autonomous agents that are available on the platform. So these are basically market making bots that have three parameters. You specify the token that you want to launch the bot on. You specify the target growth, it's like percentage per hour, and you specify the budget that you will transfer to the bot's wallet that will be created exclusively for each bot. And you can see here the recent activity, control the bot. But obviously, yes, you can control it from the chat too. So first of all, let's get the list of all the tokens on the platform through the chat. So the chat is aware of about all the tokens, their addresses, and we can seamlessly proceed to the creation of our autonomous agent, which is the AI, which is the market making bot that will handle us the liquidity automation and the volumes for the early growth of the volumes of our token. Okay, so let's launch an autonomous agent for broccoli. The flow is very simple. If the AI doesn't have some data, it will ask me for the data that it needs to proceed. Okay, I want the 3% growth per hour, and let's say 1000 USDT. 1000 USDT. So now the autonomous agent is being deployed and launched for my token. Yeah, you see it appeared here in the interface, and it hasn't started yet. We need to start it. Nice. So we see the status has changed. And right now we can view the token, and in a few seconds we start seeing new candles, new transactions appear here with the randomized values, but approximately once per minute there will be a new transaction. Let's see my other agent that I have been running for a while now. How does it look on the chart? So this is the moment you see this is the moment when I started the agent. It started spending bigger amounts of USD at the beginning, and then it started to do more sell transactions to align with its goals of this target token growth per hour. And then when it reached the budget that it got for the price growth, it started to go flat. So that's basically it. These agents are fully autonomous. I can also get information about all my agents, all my autonomous agents. And basically, the chat can provide insights about anything happening on the platform. So it's packed with more than 20 tool calls, AI tool calls. That means that you can discover the whole platform, all the tokens, some specific tokens, get detailed information on the tokens, on transactions, on liquidity, on volumes, on market cap, on prices, on changes of the price. The AI assistant can provide insights on these tokens. So yeah. Okay, you see it can list my autonomous agents. It has some data about some valuable data that I can know from these information. And the same, we can go just we can go a workflow which is fully AI assistant. So all the features of the platform are accessible through this chat. So basically we don't use the UI at all. We can just use the AI assistant. So these are the essential four pages of the platform right now. At this stage, it's the launchpad to launch and view the tokens launched on the platform. There is a more coin market cap like interface that shows the tokens in this nice looking table. We have this autonomous agents dashboard when we launch and manage our agents, so we can see the activity. Yes, and we have this AI assistant. So this is possible because we built this backend using the event streaming architecture. It's an architectural pattern that allows us to use the indexed events from the blockchain. So basically we have user comments that are executed through API or through the chat interface that go through the blockchain indexing, because the events, the buy, sell, and create token are all indexed by our indexer. And then there are event handlers that create token projections and like projections of the data for us that write the latest price data, the latest volume, the latest holders, write all the transactions. So we have a snapshot of the latest state of the data of our app that we can very efficiently query by the chat layer and by the API layer. So this is it's called event source secure as backend, where we decouple the writes and the reads and create an event stream that goes through this handlers and these projections. So Yeah, and this is the flow for the chat, for the AI assisted user interface, where we chat with the AI. It decides what tool calls to use in this layer, where the OpenAI service orchestrator has a chat handler. There is like this GPT equipped with more than 20 tools that we develop for this use case, and then it executes the tools, and it can provide you information about your balances, about the tokens, about their deeper information about the tokens, and live market data. So that's how it works.